In this video, we are going to walk through how to test your trailer with the Certifier 912. Open up the Lite-Check Certifier 4.12 Graphical User Interface, or GUI as I will refer to it in this video. Click on the Vehicle Info tab at the top of the GUI and put in the serial number of the trailer. For this video, we will be using 987611 as a serial number. Then type in the customer of the trailer, followed by the operator of the 912. Below, we want to select the vehicle type, which is the type of trailer you're going to be testing. Use the drop down box and select the vehicle. Today we're going to be using trailers not designed to tow another vehicle. Next, click on the Hub tab and set the location of the sensors so the machine knows what sensor is connected to the emergency port and what sensor is connected to the road or curbside service port. Depending on how many axles you are testing, you can use up to 8 ports on the hub. Now that we have everything set up, we're going to perform the walk around the trailer and visually inspect all of the lights on the trailer along with the air. With the remote, you can jump from one circuit to the next, searching for any hard faults before we do the auto tests. Using the remote is very important because the machine will not let you know if there is a light bulb out. It will only let you know if there is an open, a chassis short, an open ground, and a circuit-to-circuit short on the main circuits. Now, although we don't show it in the video at this time, we needed to charge up the emergency air and cycle the brakes with the brake button on the remote. This allows the technician to visually inspect the brake slacks and allow for cycling of the brake chambers before the 121 timing test occurs. After you visually inspected the brakes, be sure to turn off the emergency air and make your way back to the tester while finishing your inspection of the electrical circuits. The reason for this is that the air and electrical cannot be ran at the same time. As you test each circuit on the trailer with the remote, the results will automatically generate into the report, letting you know the channel, the condition, the volts, the amps, the test mode, and the status of the circuit. Next, we will run the manual air leak test. Activate the emergency in the service on the 912 drawer. Air pressure will be displayed on the LCD screen. Wait until both emergency and service are balanced out. Emergency should be around 115 psi and the service should be around 105 psi. Activate the air leak button to start the air leak test. The test will last for about a minute and then you'll hear an alarm sound, and it means the test is finished. After the test, the results will be shown in the report tab as shown. The maximum PSI loss for emergency is 2 PSI and for service is 3 PSI. After the test is finished, press the emergency button to stop the test. After you finish the manual air leak test, click on the main test tab and select the auto test that you would like to perform. You can select all auto tests or just the ones you want to perform. Now click on the auto test button to start the tests. First, the auto electrical test will run. You can go to the reports tab and watch as the individual circuit results auto-populate, showing pass or fail. Next will be the auto electrical load test. This will load all of the circuits and show the results in the reports tab. As you can see on the reports, the results show as one value on the report. If you would like, you can check the show the load test circuits box which will show the values in a pass or fail for each circuit. Next is the auto air leak test. This is the longest of our tests and will take about 4.5 minutes to complete this test. I have shortened the time for this video. During the tester will cycle through the emergency and service air a few times, and this is normal. It has to be done to get proper readings. The final auto test is the Auto 121 timing test. This test again will cycle the emergency and service air, but this time the tester will be checking the set and release times for the brakes of the trailer. If you take a look at the message console during the 121 timing test, you will be able to see if any faults occur during the test. As you can see, we have a fault on this trailer. If we go to the Reports tab, we can look at the 121 timing results and see if there are any issues with the timing. Here we see we have failed the release portion of the timing test. This will require us to make any modifications needed to the trailer and run the 121 timing test again. After I am satisfied with my results, I will click on the Save button. This will then clear the screen for the next trailer to be tested. Now if I want to review the report that I just created, I will close down the GUI and then open up the reports folder on the desktop. When the folder opens, I will be able to find the report I just created by the VIN number that I inputted earlier in the setup. Once clicked, the report will open. Here we have a completed report with my company and my customer information. I can also see at the top right corner the date and time of the test and the VIN number of the trailer. At this time I can review and print results of the test in the report if desired. When I am done reviewing the report, I will exit out of my report and reports folder. Thank you for watching Lite-Check's training video for testing the trailer with the Certifier 912. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 1-800-343-8579. Thank you for watching.